Welcome back to Daml Consult Career Academy. If you're a software developer gearing up for a technical interview, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some essential tricks and tips that will help you pass your technical interview with flying colors. Whether you're a seasoned developer or just starting out, these strategies are designed to give you an edge and boost your confidence. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started on this journey to acing your interview. 1. Know what to expect. First and foremost, it's crucial to understand the structure of a technical interview. Typically, a technical interview involves multiple stages. The process often starts with an initial phone screen where your basic qualifications and experience are assessed. This is followed by one or more coding challenges where your problem-solving abilities, coding skills, and knowledge of algorithms and data structures are tested. If you pass the coding challenge, you might face a system design interview, where you'll be asked to design a scalable and efficient system from scratch. Finally, there's usually a behavioral interview where the focus shifts to how well you fit into the company culture and how you handle real-world scenarios. Each stage is designed to assess different skills, so understanding what each phase entails is the first step to being well prepared. 2. Research their company. Before you even walk into the interview room, it's vital to do your homework on the company. Researching the company's products, services, and the technologies they use not only shows your genuine interest but also helps you tailor your responses to align with their specific needs. Familiarize yourself with the company's mission, values, and any recent news or developments. This can give you valuable insights into the company's priorities and the kind of work you might be doing if you get hired. For example, if the company is known for its cloud services, be prepared to discuss your experience with cloud technologies. The more you know about the company, the better you can demonstrate that you're not just a great developer, but also a great fit for their team. 3. Practice coding regularly. Consistency, key when it comes to mastering coding challenges. Regular practice is the most effective way to improve your problem-solving skills and coding efficiency. Utilize online platforms like LeetCode, HackerRank, and Codesignal to practice a wide variety of coding problems daily. These platforms offer problems that range in difficulty from easy to hard, covering all the essential data structures and algorithms you're likely to encounter in an interview. Focus on understanding the core concepts behind data structures like arrays, linked lists, stacks, queues, and trees, as well as algorithms such as sorting, searching, dynamic programming, and graph traversal. By practicing regularly, you'll not only sharpen your skills, but also build the muscle memory needed to tackle these problems quickly and efficiently during the interview. 4. Time management. Time management is crucial during coding challenges. In a typical interview, you might be given 30 to 45 minutes to solve one or more problems. Start by carefully reading the problem statement to ensure you fully understand what's being asked. It's easy to miss key details if you rush through this step, so take your time. Once you understand the problem, break it down into smaller, manageable parts. Outline a plan for how you're going to approach the solution before you start coding. This helps you stay organized and ensures that you don't get stuck halfway through. If you find yourself stuck on a problem, don't panic. Move on to the next question, if there is one, and come back to the difficult problem later if you have time. Remember, interviewers are not just looking for the right answer, they are also interested in seeing how you approach problem solving. 5. Write clean and efficient code. Writing clean, efficient code is just as important as finding the correct solution. During a coding interview, your goal is to write code that is not only correct, but also easy to read, well commented, and optimized for performance. Start by using descriptive variable names and writing clear, concise comments to explain what your code is doing at each step. This makes your code easier for the interviewer to follow and demonstrates your attention to detail. Additionally, focus on optimizing your code to ensure it runs efficiently, especially for large input sizes. Be mindful of the time and space complexity of your solution, and be prepared to discuss why you chose a particular approach over another. Clean, efficient code not only leaves a positive impression, but also reflects your professional coding standards. 6. Understand the basics. Systems and interviews are a crucial part of the technical interview process, especially for mid-level to senior software developer roles. These interviews assess your ability to design complex systems that are scalable, reliable, and maintainable. Start by mastering the basics of system design. Understand fundamental concepts such as load balancing, caching, database sharding, microservices architecture, and scalability. Familiarize yourself with different types of databases, SQL vs. NoSQL, message queues, and content delivery networks, CDNs. Additionally, review common design patterns and principles, such as the SOLID principles, which can help you create systems that are flexible and easy to maintain. The more you understand these concepts, the better equipped you'll be to tackle system design questions. 7. Use a structured approach. When faced with a system design question, it's essential to approach it in a structured manner. Start by clarifying the requirements. Ask the interviewer questions to ensure you fully understand the problems, scope, and the constraints you need to consider. Next, outline a high-level design that includes the major components and how they interact with each other. Once you have the high-level design, dive into the details of each component. Discuss how you would handle data storage, caching, load balancing, and failover mechanisms. Finally, be prepared to discuss trade-offs and alternatives. For example, you might need to decide between using a relational database and a NoSQL database, or between a monolithic architecture and microservices. Explaining the pros and cons of each option shows that you can think critically and make informed decisions. 8. Communicatively. Clear communication is key during a system design interview. As you walk through your design, explain your thought process clearly and logically. Use diagrams to illustrate how different components of your system interact with each other. This helps the interviewer visualize your design and makes it easier for them to follow along. Don't be afraid to ask clarifying questions or seek feedback as you go. This not only demonstrates your collaborative approach, but also shows that you're open to feedback and willing to adapt your design based on new information. Additionally, discussing potential bottlenecks or failure points in your design and how you would address them highlights your ability to think critically about system reliability and robustness. 9. Use the STAR method. Behavioral interviews are designed to assess how you handle real-world scenarios, work within a team, and navigate challenges. One effective way to structure your responses is by using the STAR method, which stands for situation, task, action, and result. Start by describing the situation, provide context about the challenge or project you were involved in. Then, explain the task you were responsible for. Next, detail the specific actions you took to address the task, focusing on your thought process and problem-solving approach. Finally, conclude with the result. Explain the outcome of your actions, including any positive impact or lessons learned. The STAR method helps you provide clear and concise answers that highlight your problem-solving skills and ability to deliver results. 10. Be honest and authentic. Honesty and authenticity are crucial during behavioral interviews. Interviewers can easily spot rehearsed or exaggerated answers, so it's important to be genuine when discussing your experiences. Don't shy away from discussing challenges or mistakes you've made. What matters is how you handled those situations and what you learned from them. For example, if you faced a difficult bug in a project, talk about how you identified the root cause, collaborated with your team, and ultimately resolved the issue. Emphasize the lessons you learned and how those experiences have made you a better developer. Being honest about your experiences not only builds trust with the interviewer, but also shows that you're self-aware and capable of growth. 10. Be honest and authentic. Honesty and authenticity are crucial during behavioral interviews. Interviewers can easily spot rehearsed or exaggerated answers, so it's important to be genuine when discussing your experiences. Don't shy away from discussing challenges or mistakes you've made. What matters is how you handled those situations and what you learned from them. For example, if you faced a difficult bug in a project, talk about how you identified the root cause, collaborated with your team, and ultimately resolved the issue. Emphasize the lessons you learned and how those experiences have made you a better developer. Being honest about your experiences not only builds trust with the interviewer, but also shows that you're self-aware and capable of growth. 12. Review your past projects. Before your interview, take the time to review the projects listed on your resume. Be prepared to discuss each project in detail, including the technologies you used, the challenges you faced, and the impact your work had on the project's success. Interviewers often ask about your past projects to gauge your technical expertise and your ability to apply that expertise in real-world scenarios. Practice explaining your projects in a clear and concise manner, focusing on your contributions and the results you achieved. This will help you answer questions confidently and demonstrate your experience and skills. 13. Prepare questions for the interviewer. Interviews are a two-way street, and asking thoughtful questions is a great way to show your interest in the role and the company. Prepare a list of questions to ask your interviewer about the team, the projects they're working on, and the company culture. For example, you might ask about the technologies the team is currently using, how they approach code reviews, or what the biggest challenges the team is facing right now are. Asking questions not only shows that you're engaged, but also helps you determine if the company is the right fit for you. Remember, the interview is also an opportunity for you to assess whether the company aligns with your career goals and values. 14. Stay calm and confident. Nerves are a natural part of the interview process, but staying calm and confident is crucial to making a good impression. Practice mock interviews with friends, colleagues, or through online platforms to build your confidence. The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll become with the interview format and the types of questions you might encounter. During the actual interview, take a deep breath, listen carefully to each question, and take a moment to collect your thoughts before answering. Remember, the interviewer wants to see how you approach problems and handle pressure, so staying calm and composed will help you present your best self. 15. Follow up after the interview. After the interview, it's important to follow up with a thank you email. Express your appreciation for the opportunity to interview and reiterate your interest in the position. This small gesture can leave a lasting impression and shows that you're professional and considerate. In your follow-up, you can also briefly mention something you enjoyed discussing during the interview or a particular aspect of the role that excites you. This reinforces your enthusiasm for the position and keeps you top of mind as the hiring team makes their decision. Thank you for tuning into Daml Consult Career Academy. We hope these technical interview tricks and tips have given you the tools and confidence you need to succeed in your software developer interviews. Remember, preparation is the key to success, so start practicing today, stay focused, and keep honing your skills. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow developers, and subscribe to our channel for more career advice and interview tips. Good luck with your interview, and well, see you in the next video.